Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright guys, स्वागत है आप सबका एक बार फिर से आपके अपने इस चैनल पे जिसका नाम है द गेम वर्ल्ड और हम खेल रहे हैं Assassin Creed Valhalla। तो आज हम जाएंगे, कहाँ जाएंगे? ये सारे जहाँ पे ब्लैक हो रखे हैं ये सब हम खेल चुके हैं। आज हम जाएंगे लंदन। जी हाँ, लंदन का पहला नाम लुंडेन हुआ करता था। एंड पुराने शहरों में घूमेंगे, पुराने ज़माने में, वो भी भाई बड़ा मज़ा आएगा। आज के इस एपिसोड में बने रहिएगा एंड अगले 1.5 घंटा अपनी फ़ोन की स्क्रीन से प्लीज़ चिपक के बैठ जाइए क्योंकि बड़ा मज़ा आने वाला है।
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago, but it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
तो चलते हैं लंदन। एंड अभी जैसे कि रैंडवी ने हमें बताया कि बहुत साल पहले जी पार्ट 6 ये, और एपिसोड का नाम है द सिटी ऑफ वॉर लंदन। ये कंप्लीट चैप्टर है गाइस, इसमें जितने भी मिशन वो सारे मैंने क्लियर करे हैं। एंड हाँ, अभी जैसे रैंडवी ने बताया कि बहुत साल पहले हल्फडन ने रैग्नरसन ने मतलब रैग्नर के एक बेटे ने इस सिटी को जीतने की कोशिश करी अपने आप से, लेकिन सिटी जो है बहुत ही केओटिक है। बट यहाँ पे आइवर ने हमें बताया कि अभी भी वहाँ पे बहुत सारे इनोसेंट लोग हैं और मैं एक बार कोशिश करता हूँ। तो रैंड भी बोलते हैं चलो ठीक है, एक कोशिश, एक एफर्ट काम आ सकता है। और उसने बोला था कि नॉर्थ के गेट से हमें एंटर करना है। ये कौन है? हे वेल्का।
Valka, my friend. You are most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
तो चलिए, वेल्का यहाँ पे आ गई है और बहुत ही उसने अपनी स्टोरी बताई कि कैसे कैसे करके यहाँ पहुँचे। लेकिन अभी हमें वेल्का की हेल्प करनी है क्योंकि आइवर ने बोला कि अब वो यहाँ रह सकती है। और अच्छा है यार, वेल्का मतलब इंग्लैंड आ गई हमें ढूंढते ढूंढते। एंड वेल्का ने एक भविष्यवाणी करी थी कि जो आइवर है वो अपने भाई सिगरेट को धोखा देगा। और अभी जो कॉन्वर्सेशन हमने देखी आइवर और वेल्का की, उसमें कितना हेजिटेट हो रहा था आइवर।
What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
और अब ओके गुनर,
curse on this place is their great love of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself.
तो अभी हम जब लंदन जाएंगे, मतलब वेल्का को सेटल करने के बाद यहाँ पे मैं उसी टॉपिक पे आता हूँ। रैंडवी ने बोला था कि हमें नॉर्थ गेट से जाना है, बट जैसा कि रैंडवी ने ये भी बताया कि सिटी जो है वो काफ़ी केओटिक है, वहाँ पे रेसिस्ट और पता नहीं मतलब अराजकता ही अराजकता फैली हुई है। और आइवर ने एक बात और बताई थी कि हाफडन ने आइवर को बताया था कि वो जो सिटी है वो एक कल्ट के थ्रू चलती है, एक स्ट्रेंजर कल्ट के थ्रू, जो एसेंट टाइम से चली हुई आ रही है। तो मतलब उस शहर के ऊपर कुछ कल्ट लोगों का कंट्रोल है। कल्ट मतलब एक सीक्रेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हो सकती है कोई। अब पता करते हैं कौन है, ये सब तो वहीं जाके पता चलेगा। यार ये वर्ल्ड का हमें और कितना मतलब कहाँ छोड़ना है इसे भाई। आइवर भी ये नहीं कि अपने किसी आदमियों को बोलूं कि इसका सामान उठा के वहाँ तक छोड़ के आ जाए, पर खैर घर आए मेहमान को हम निराश नहीं करेंगे। एंड आप सभी से एक रिक्वेस्ट है, अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, एंड अगर आप ऑलरेडी एक सब्सक्राइबर हो गो फॉर द लाइक, एंड दिल में जो भी विचार हो खुले मन से खुले दिल से आप कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझसे जो भी आपकी क्वेरी है या सवाल है पूछ सकते हो, एंड डेफिनेटली मैं रिप्लाई करता हूँ हर एक का। अब मुझे अच्छा लगता है मतलब कमेंट आते हैं या लाइक आते हैं, और तो ज़्यादा नहीं आते बट जितने भी आते हैं, जो लोग भी करते हैं उनको सबसे पहले मेरे दिल से बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। जैसे हमारे एक सब्सक्राइबर है महबूब SR के शाहरुख, एवरी वीडियो में उनका हमेशा मतलब एक लाइक या कमेंट तो रहता ही है, तो ये चीज़ें मोटिवेट करती हैं मुझे, वरना तो लगता है कि यार क्या ही है। चलिए पहुंच गए अब हम।
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
चलिए, जैसे वेल्का ने बोला था कि हम तुम्हारे विजन के ऊपर बात करेंगे, लेकिन उस पर हेजिटेट हो जाता है आइवर, और वेल्का बोलती है कि तुम इससे भाग नहीं सकते, मैं तुम्हारी मदद करूंगी। आइवर बोलता है अगर ऐसा है तो तुम्हारा घर मैं अपने हाथों से ही बना दूंगा। तो गाइस लास्ट एपिसोड के बारे में तो मैं आपको बताना भूल गया। आप में से जिसने लास्ट एपिसोड देखा होगा कि ईस्ट एंग्लिया गए थे हम लास्ट एपिसोड पे, एंड ऑसवर्ल्ड नाम का एक बंदा था, हमने उसे राजगद्दी पे बिठाया, उसकी पूरी मदद करी क्योंकि वो पूरा डिजर्व करता था वो बंदा। एंड उसके साथ आइवर ने संधि करी, मतलब हाथ मिलाया और कहा कि जब भी मेरी ज़रूरत हो तो मैं तुम्हारे साथ रहूँगा, और जब मुझे तुम्हारी ज़रूरत हो तो तुम मेरे साथ रहना। तो मतलब एक अलायंस और हमने ऐड कर लिया है, और अब ये तीसरा स्टेट होगा, तीसरा राज्य होगा। तो गाइस हम पहुंच चुके हैं यहाँ पे लुंडेन में। इससे मिलना है यहाँ पे, एक बार देख लेते हैं पहले द सिटी ऑफ वॉर। ये पूरा का पूरा चैप्टर ही कंप्लीट करूँगा आज मैं।
I beg patience all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London for you back. Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow! Avgos harvest, shit, Carl. Huh? What's the hold-up?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for
Belongs
it.
to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
हो तो यहाँ पे तो आते ही जंग और ऐसा स्वागत होगा ये तो मैंने सोचा नहीं था। आते ही नॉर्थ मैन जो है वहाँ हमारे पर टूट पड़े हो। एंड जैसे कि हमें पता है कि ट्रेगर नाम का एक बंदा है जो इस राज्य को संभालता है। बट फिलहाल मैं अभी इसलिए ढंगा नहीं खेल पा रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरा रिमोट मेरे साथ नहीं दे रहा है।
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Rolled. Be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call
तो चलिए भाई स्टोव
Humbler of thugs?
है इस बंदे का नाम और जो कि मतलब यहाँ का एक इंचार्ज है जो देखता है कि हाँ चीजें सही तरीके से चल रही हो। और क्लियर शब्दों में यहाँ पे अभी आइवर ने बोला कि मेरे पास जो ऑफर देने के लिए है वो ये है कि रेवन क्लैन मतलब जो कि आइवर के ग्रुप का नाम है कि मैं उनसे एक संधि करना चाहता हूँ तुम्हारे गवर्नर से, तो मुझे उनसे मिलना है। अभी ये बंदा हमें वहाँ लेके जा रहा है और अपने बारे में भी कुछ बता रहा है। एंड हमारा एक सब्सक्राइबर है महबूब एसआर के, मैं उनको तहे दिल से शुक्रिया बोलना चाहता हूँ। अगर आप इस वीडियो को देख रहे हो तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर अनस्टॉपेबल सपोर्ट यार, लिटरली हैड्स ऑफ टू यू। आपका सपोर्ट मेरे लिए तो बहुत मायने रखता है। कल को अगर मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज भी हुआ और ग्रो करा अच्छा तो मैं आपको कभी नहीं भूलूंगा। एंड स्पेशली अगर आप मेरे साथ टच में रहना चाहते हो महबूब तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में मैंने अपनी इंस्टा की आईडी डाली हुई है, आप मेरे से बात कर सकते हो, फील फ्री। ठीक है, यहाँ पे अभी ये बंदा बोल रहा है कि लंदन सिटी बहुत साल पहले बनी हुई थी, अब इनकी बातचीत ख़त्म हो गई है। तो अब मैं क्या ही एक्सप्लेन करूँ। एनीवे अभी हमारा बस मेन टास्क अभी यही है कि सारे अलायंस को हमें अपने साथ जोड़ना और एक बड़ी जंग करनी है। अब ये नहीं पता वो जंग किसके साथ होगी, बट थ्रू आउट सिगरेट का तो यही मानना है कि हमें पूरे इंग्लैंड को टेक ओवर करना है। चलिए।
Iron on the air. Wrong. This blood is fresh.
These were good men.
ओह यहाँ पे मतलब कुछ तो हुआ है भाई, देख रहे हो लाशों के ढेर लगे पड़े हैं, तो क्या सीन हो सकता है देखते हैं।
God no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fatter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reef?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
तो चलिए यार, यहाँ पे तो मतलब ट्राइगर को ऑलरेडी मार दिया बंदों ने, और अभी हमें यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है कि कैसे हुआ। और वो बंदा था एड के। हाँ, ये पहला तो मिल गया मुझे, पहला सुराग तो मिल गया। A barber surgeon's tool sharp. Okay. पर जिन्होंने भी ये किया है वो बचने वाले नहीं है, और ये कर कौन रहा है वो भी हमें जानना है। चलिए, दूसरा मिल गया मुझे, चेयर के पास ही था। हैं, कहाँ चले गया? ये रहा। फिर से गायब। कैसे करूँ इसे? यही तो दिक्कत आ रही है मेरे रिमोट में। चलिए।
This letter, someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
ओ, हो गया, फाइनली हो गया। चलिए, दूसरा सबूत भी हमने ढूंढ लिया। अब तीसरा सबूत ढूंढना है। I'm sorry guys। अब थोड़ी तबीयत ओवर हो रही है। चलिए ऊपर चलते हैं। यहाँ पे एक लाश देखी थी मैंने, शायद उस पे भी कोई। ओ, ये रही। अरे बाप रे, इस तरीके से इसको डाला। हाँ, यही है, तीसरा सबूत मिल गया। अब कड़ी से कड़ी जोड़ते हैं और
Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this guard for him
तो
to grasp
फाइनली ये डेन्स का काम नहीं है, किसी रोमन्स का काम है।
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot with a letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
तो गाइस इस मौत के पीछे 3 नाम हैं, जैसा कि अभी लेटर में था, जो कि अभी आइवर ने बताया, लीच, एरो और कैंपस। और एक बंदे का और साइन था जो खुद को पूर सोल्जर ऑफ क्राइस्ट का बताता था। वहीं पे एरिके और स्टोव ने बोला कि यहाँ पे पास में ही एक मंदिर है जो कि शायद रोमन साम्राज्य का मंदिर है, और हमें कुछ चीज़ मतलब कुछ पता चल सकता है वहाँ से। तो अभी हम जा रहे हैं वहीं। मतलब ये वो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ जितना मेरे को समझ आया कॉन्वर्सेशन से, बाकी मेरी इंग्लिश इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है। कपिल शर्मा जैसी इंग्लिश है, मतलब उसकी तो मेरे से भी अच्छी होगी अब। एनीवे देखते हैं कहाँ जाना है हमें। एंड वंस अगेन थैंक यू सो मच महबूब SRK ब्रदर, योर रीच सपोर्ट ऑन माई वीडियोज। यही चीज़ है जो मुझे बस एक थोड़ा मोटिव देता है, मोटिवेशन रखता है कि मुझे अपना काम बस चुपचाप से बिना रिजल्ट के बारे में सोचे करना चाहिए। बस ये एक मोटिव आप मुझे देते हो, उसके लिए थैंक यू सो मच। अबे यार ये तो जगह तो अब इतनी बड़ी है यार, कहाँ ढूंढूंगा मैं उस मंदिर को, और ये भी समझ नहीं आ रहा कि जाना कहाँ से। शायद वहीं जाना मुझे जहाँ पे वो ब्लू ब्लू आ रहा था ना अभी। अब देखते हैं कहाँ से होता है। चलिए नीचे आ गया हूँ मैं। और दूसरा ये जो 3 बंदे हैं, लीच, एरो और कैंपस, हमें एक एक करके इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है इनकी। और कौन है इस मौत के पीछे और क्या मकसद है उन लोगों का, मतलब ट्रैगर को मारने का। जैसे कि अभी एरिक और स्टोव ने बताया कि ट्रैगर जो बहुत ही अच्छे इंसान थे, एक अच्छे राजा थे, तो अच्छे राजा कौन हो सकता है उनका दुश्मन, देखते हैं। चलिए नीचे उतरता हूँ मैं, ऊपर बहुत घूम लिया। टेम्पल ऑफ मिथर्स, हाँ यहीं तो आ गए हम यहाँ पे। भाई मैंने अभी बहुत बंदों को मारा है, सॉरी कि वो कट हो गया मेरे से पार्ट, और मारा बड़ा ज़बरदस्त, लेकिन मैंने ऐसे छुप छुप के गला घोट के और अपनी कुल्हाड़ी से सबों के धड़ अलग करके। चलिए इसे मार दो पहले, है ना। ओह बच्चों को ये नहीं देखना चाहिए। हे फाइनली रास्ता। ये लीजिए, पहला सुराग तो मिल गया मेरे को।
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
तो कैंपस वाले बंदे ने एरो वाले बंदे को रिक्रूट करा है। अभी देखते हैं, मतलब जो मेरे को भी समझ आया। एक और गुप्त दरवाजा, चलिए चल के देखते हैं इसके अंदर।
Tools for a surgeon.
दूसरा
finely
सुराग।
crafted, like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
ओके, तो यहाँ से भी एक खुफिया रास्ता है। अब एक और को ढूंढना है वैसे तो, मतलब आप सबसे एक रिक्वेस्ट है, प्लीज़ गो फॉर द लाइक अगर आपको ये गेम अच्छी लग रही है। Assassin Creed Valhalla, यू नो मेरी जब मैंने ps4 नहीं लिया था तब से 2-3 गेमें खेलने का एक बहुत बड़ा मन था। एक तो यही थी उनमें से एक, दूसरा साइबरपंक। ओ भाई कैसी आवाज़ आ रही है।
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting.
ओके
The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
तो अभी यही पता चला कि जो लीच है वो स्ट्रॉन्ग बंदा है, बाकी का तो पता नहीं। ठीक है, अभी के लिए आइवर बोल रहा है कि जो इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, जितनी चाहिए उतनी मिल गई है, तो अब हमें वापस जाना है एड के और स्टोव के पास। तो ये भी मेरी एक मनपसंद गेम थी जो मैं खेल रहा हूँ, और अपनी मनपसंद गेम खेलना का जो पीस है ना, जो सुकून है, वो अलग ही होता है। मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ जिस दिन साइबर पंक भी खेलूँगा। एंड हाँ, हमारे एक सब्सक्राइबर पूछ रहे थे रेड डे रिडेम्पशन कब आ रही है। आएगी वो भी बहुत जल्दी यार, बहुत जल्दी आएगी। आई विल नॉट लेट यू डाउन। एंड बस यही है कि एक बार मोनेटाइज हो जाए चैनल तो हम PS5 की ओर बढ़े। मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ PS5 Pro ही लूँगा। चलिए बाहर आ गए अब हम सही टाइम पे। ठीक है, यहाँ पे कितना मज़ा आ रहा ना, मतलब ऊपर ऊपर चलने में। हो। अभी देखते हैं इन्फॉर्मेशन के बाद क्या होता है, क्या हमें नया टास्क मिलता है, क्या नया मिशन मिलता है, वो सब अभी हम देखेंगे। लेकिन मैं सोच रहा हूँ वापस एक बार चढ़ के दोबारा इसी रास्ते से जाऊँ। ये ऊंची है ना क्योंकि, इसलिए। ओहो, दोबारा चढ़ते हैं, कोई बात नहीं। चलिए आ गए हम।
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often.
Did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good Lord, Erke.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him. Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You know him better than me. If you suspect him, only say the word.
No. No, I believe in Erke. It's me I don't trust. I feel unfit for my post some days. Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
What is Harriet Warden?
Well, yes.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. Take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows north! Fire!
We are halfway down the sand.
You can always forfeit if you're not having fun.
Time, bows down. Sayer leads to victory. A poor showing. Such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same, and it always costs me a little fortune.
I lost in a fair contest. It is not worth grousing over.
If that's the case, then Sayer will meet the arrow uncontested.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Doors knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgus, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgo's gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church. Take care, Broga.
Who is so world the warden? Dat richten är vår tjej pekor. Fan det store drichten. Evil world raden. Each nacht je beitan. Shishera je rave.
this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown. Never came home, my Regna. Gods, if I could see her again. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of...
Like, she would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick.
That is a good
hearing
place
that.
to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere. Another one's washed up. Out of the way! Let them out.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Best not to draw attention here.
Yes,
Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?
You got the purse, I'm old. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I am with the Order. The Leech bade me give you a message.
The Order? Huh? I'd need more testament than your word alone.
I have this.
If it's silver, I'll accept it as payment.
You know this is no Elderman's coin.
Right. So what's the Order miffed about? I'm doing my duty.
I am here about the Leech. The tools you made were unsound.
That's not my doing. Sister Frida Smith is breaking them faster than I can smith.
Breaking them on the bodies of the poor and unwell? We warned her against such evil.
No, that's not a fair read on her work. She never kills without reason.
That is for us to decide. Where is she now?
Where she always is. The old forum in the shade of the Giant's Wall.
Thank you, brother. And keep this to yourself.
So fascinating. So beautiful. Bless you. You have advanced the cause of our kind.
eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna. Side here. It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Friedeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Friedeswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
Sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that kill
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigo was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted Lunden for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to London's saint. Sister Frieswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well, this one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Eivor! Make for the
Then you're still spun for us, my Stowe. We've many years yet. Come on!
They're blocked inside.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles at Gospel, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Helge. Count on it. Godspeed, my friends!
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
is.
We were too confident. I don't have disease. I'll drown. Stow and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Frankia. Lift a finger to aid your master. Ha! Looks you on a pike!
This is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
Persistent bastard! Defiant to the end!
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours, to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride. I should speak with him. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.